Hello everyone, Risky Toothpick here, back again with some more Ad Infinitum, and last time we had to deal with the buggy hospital, where I kind of got myself stuck because of a door that you needed to keep open to run through there, and come to find out you really didn't need to do that whole mission. You could just ran through there and you would just cut through everything, so a little disappointing. But let's get this telephone.
Can you hear me, soldier? Thank God. You're back. Where have you been? Did you hear the screams? The enemy has broken into our trenches once more. Meet me in the command bunker. It's up to us now. There's no one else left.
Alrighty. So it looks like we need to go to the command bunker. So I'm guessing follow the lights. Sick bay. Ooh. Oh, bloody feathers like of the pigeon. I'll say we had to deal with a pigeon a while back. Dr. Eisenbar's sanatorium. You can't help but laugh when you see the painted words. Yeah, because he was a monster. Literal monster. Dear Surgeon General, I'm writing to lodge an official complaint regarding the new Pompeniffer, Lieutenant von Schmidt. Despite my protestations, he insists upon referring to me as Dr. Eisenbarth after that deplorable drinking song. He has even had Unterofficer Eigert and Fromm paint the name on a sign in front of my office. Our men are dying by the dozen, their lungs ravaged by poison gas. Typhoid is also widespread, and on top of all this, I now have to deal with a buffoon of a lieutenant telling his men I can magically restore the dead to life. In light of the lieutenant's lack of experience, I have attempted to remain tolerant of his shenanigans. However, even I have my limit. So even though we were the lieutenant, or the lieutenant, we were still very childish. And of course, I'm assuming we were young, which kind of makes sense. You know, you come from a very successful family. You know, you're probably going to be on the younger side. Maybe you shouldn't be the leader. Confidential. Death of Newman. I had the misfortune of watching while Unterofficer Eigert and Fromm pushed Gefreiter Newman out into no man's land wearing nothing but his boots. He was shot. After I managed to pull his body back into the trench, the two Unterofficers started haggling over his boots and possessions. Would it be wise to report this to the lieutenant? Probably not, because the lieutenant was the one that was like, do it. Claus Ework. Oh. The dummy has nothing but contempt for you. I'll say let's try to find anything else. Fritz. A lot of blood here. Joseph. I'll say they weren't messing around with that one. Emil.
We are so weak we can hardly stand. If German pride will not permit us to surrender, then we shall die. I suppose we may as well go to hell. At least we won't drag the rest of the world down with us.
There we go. Albert. I'm assuming that's Albert chilling there. He's a little bit, you know, dead. Cease of breathing. Alone in the woods, a red flower blooms. Soon, all too soon, I shall meet my doom. Soon, all too soon. A lump of lead somewhere will take my sorrow, be it today or be it tomorrow. Rest missing. Casper. Man, they had our own little thing going on here. Okay, I think we've gone through all of that. I'm pretty sure we have to go through that barbed wire, since we have the clippers. And we gotta follow the bloody pigeons. Maybe the guy helping us out is our brother. He's just been turned into something else, you know? Because, I mean, as we follow the blood, that's where it's leading us to. Latrines, anything other than, like, I'm assuming that's poop or mud. Path of the Lion. Might go over there. I'm not for sure just yet. Might need to check it all out. You're sure you can get this machine running again if you can find some fuel. So we're gonna need some fuel here. Why is that? Was their door blocked? Let's go check it out. I'm gonna say, let me get you out. Yeah, I think it's a dead pigeon. Oh. We couldn't come through here even if we wanted to. This barbed wire is all messed up. Let's look for anything on the ground. Not really seeing it.
During my rounds this morning, I saw someone creeping through the trenches. It was Dr. Weidenbach. He had a rucksack with him, and he was as pale as a corpse. He said I needed to talk to my brother, today. I don't know who told the doctor, but Supreme Army Command is going to give the order to storm the French trenches. Operation Morgengrauen. They know success is impossible. But to them, we shall be but a few more lines in the list of losses. I haven't seen the doctor again since. Perhaps the best course of action would be to run away. But I cannot leave without my brother.
He died because of his brother.
1917.
It's kind of sad, you know. He knew. He's like, yeah, we're gonna die, but he still ran out there because, you know, you don't want to be a traitor. Which, to be honest, I don't know what really happened to those who didn't heed the command, because they did sign the peace treaty, like, before it happened. Like, right when it happened, they signed the peace treaty, so I don't know if you were going against, you know, your country, if your country already signed the peace treaty. Alright, let's cut all these, make sure we allow the ones that aren't moving. Because we know what happens if we do that. We get all tangled up. So I'm guessing there's going to be some fuel in here, though, that we're going to need. The tank seems to be full of diesel oil. Now all you need is an oil can. Okay. Let's try to find a can, then. If it ain't one thing, it's another. The can's probably further in here. Look at this nice green pickup truck. Current inventory, 14 barrels, capacity 216 liters each. Delivered today, 3 barrels, capacity 216 liters each. It's empty, but it still smells of diesel oil. Yep, we need that. Let's do some more exploration. And nothing going on. Not a lot really going on here, other than we already know where the diesel oil is. I'll say no need for us to take our time. You filled it with diesel oil. Now, hopefully we don't get attacked by something or someone as we run back. Don't mind me. Alright, let's see what happens when we get this thing powered up. Alright, we got it running, I think. So now, hopefully it's done something to the barbed wire. Not really. I mean, we gotta go in. Is there maybe a different direction we need to go? Like, is there like a little side path I haven't seen? I'm not really for sure. Are we just supposed to like walk through the barbed wire? It's kind of looking like it. A little strange, but maybe we can make it work. I don't know. Yeah, and this is where we came in from. This door is locked. Yep. I guess so. I guess we're gonna, you know, fight with the barbed wire. Unless I'm really missing something, but it looks like there's only 2 ways to go. Path of the Lion. I mean, we got that going. Yeah, we're kind of stuck here. Oh, we can cut it. Of course. Okay. I'm just crazy, you know? Oh, what is... What is going on here? Oh. Okay. I was like, man, why can't I get my light going? Found out what was going on. The damn crow thing was getting up. I just want you to know I saved a pigeon. All right, so that means you let me go. Man, we're gonna be here for a little bit here while I cut all these down. That one apparently didn't even want to get cut. Must say, hopefully y'all got y'all's popcorn and soda pop ready, because we finally got through here. What was going on? Oh my goodness, all the cuckoos. I would assume it's the cuckoo bird that's arisen, because it's not our brother. Unfortunately, nothing good there. We have to keep an eye out for name tags. You never know. The crank is jammed. The pulley won't budge. Okay. We should be fine. We got that thing powered. Oh my goodness. Are we finally getting back to the blind enemies? I think so. I haven't seen him in a while. It would, you know, make sense. We have a letter here. And a dog tag. Lieutenant von Schmidt has ordered us to clear the water out of the old shaft using the pump. It's nonsense, of course. It'll fill up again straight away as soon as it rains again. Egg found the remains of a French uniform in the mud. They must have died down there before the godforsaken patch of land fell into our hands. If the lieutenant keeps us slogging away like this with hardly anything to eat, it won't be long before the mud takes us too. There are quite a few enemies, I think, further ahead. Let's go check out what's going on the other side. Because we know there's a little pathway here.
When the rain pours, the water brings to light the wretched remains of those who have given their lives in these God-forsaken fields. Normally, I love the scent of fresh rain as it falls on the ground. But here, the sickly stench of decay. It clings to everything. My uniform, my hair. I can't even bear to touch my knife and fork at mealtimes anymore.
Yeah, that's how it be. And they were pretty much like stuck here in the trenches for months, maybe even years. I'm not for sure on how long that war lasted. But yeah, you're saying when it rained, especially if it flooded, all of them dead bodies were coming. Okay, so this is our spawn point. So at least now you know, yeah, you can die here. So just keep on moving. I don't know if they can hear me or not. I don't know how their hearing is with the water. I don't know if that's going to be a big issue for us or not. Or if, like, as we get this dynamo string pulled, like, does that make noise that pisses them off? I don't know. My goodness. It's like a maze up in here. Anthony. There's a hat. Someone probably died there. Oh my. Oh, something's in this water with us. What is this, though? Oh, it's one of these guys who's afraid of the light. Which, they're kind of broken, not gonna lie. They're pain. Probably the worst enemy in the whole game. No, I think it is the guys that that are afraid of the light. Yeah, it is. Ah, I fucking hate these guys. But we don't need to be sneaky. Yeah, we just gotta slowly get around them. Nothing there. They're slowly coming. Yeah, there's one there. He's not fast, so we can actually get around him. Question is there anything of value up in there, you know? Perfect. Don't worry, guys. I'm getting away from y'all. We gotta put on our mask once we get out of here, though. Come on. Honestly, let me get some light in here so we can see. Hopefully they can't follow us in here. It'd be kind of weird. Nah, looks like we're good. More dog tags. Looks like a lot of the dog tags are towards the end. Because Zeke, Ewart, and I are fed up of these bare bones rations. The loot not pets get everything they want. We're going to sneak in and grab what we've earned. Schnapps, brandy, tobacco. We'll stash our loot in the old shaft. No one dares go down there. We're not scared of anything anymore. Not the loot knot and not the shaft. It'll all be over soon anyway. Yeah, they were starving to death. What, you know, what else could they do? Okay, that's probably the place we gotta go. I wonder if there's anything over here. It sure is. More dog tags. And super bright. Yeah, so there's probably more dog tags hidden in that water. You just have to be willing to, like, avoid all those enemies. That's my guess, though. There might not be. I'm just assuming. They're still making a whole bunch of noise down there. Okay, so we're actually back in here. We actually went down there before. That's to leave. Yeah, we're back at that command post. Weirdly enough, we made it all work. We just got to find out where that guy's at. Okay, he's not in there. We can get in here, though. And there's actually a few places we kind of want to investigate. The worst of it is they've taken our beer and tobacco from us, too. So why did I see Fromm and Eigert drinking earlier? His Lordship Lieutenant von Schmidt is giving his pet special treatment. Gotta hate him. More dog tags. Flour soup serves 8. 80-gram lard, 120 flour, 2 stock cubes, pinch of caraway, pinch of nutmeg, salt and pepper to taste. Fill a large saucepan with water. Bring to the boil, gradually stirring the ingredients, season to taste. Dang. Really nothing in it. That's one of those meals they make when you're starving and they have no, they really have nothing to feed you. So they just fill you up with water. Or a thick, watery substance. To, like, trick your belly. Wow, I must say, I hear a monster. Beginning missing. Far away in the valley dig 3 shovels. A cold, cold grave, a soldier's last hovel. Out there in the twilight, neath city skies, a girl alone in her bedroom cries. A red flower alone in the woods blooms, it is said. Soon, very soon, it'll be dead, all too dead. Like everyone out here in this field, all dead. Well, at least we can cut these now. We don't have to worry about taking damage. That's right. We live with luxury here. No more getting cut up. We can just cut them off. And we find ourselves in this room. Ooh. Of course, more dog tags. Well, we're slowly kind of exploring the whole area. Getting all the goodies we deserve. I think we've already been in here before, but we'll check it out again. Yeah, we've already seen that before. The new lieutenant asked Unterofficer Eigert and I to sing a song for our friend Dr. Weidemann. We were only too happy to oblige. We're always up for a bit of fun. We sang him the old classic about Dr. Eisenbarth and his crackpot operation. The doctor didn't seem to appreciate it, but His Highness the Lieutenant gave us a couple of extra rations of the finest beer for our efforts. It doesn't get much better than that. His loyal dogs, apparently.
Yes, sir. Jawohl. If only we had more like him. Absolute, Herr Commandant. Yes, he's officer material, all right. The perfect fit for my flight squadron. You can count on me, sir. Jawohl, Herr Commandant.
Alright, let's see what happens here.
Ah, there you are, soldier. I knew I could count on you. Even though you failed to stop that fiendish saboteur. But we don't need weapons to get the job done, do we? At ease, soldier. Your reliability and ambition are exemplary. I managed to get through to Supreme Army Command. However, I'm afraid I have some bad news. We are on our own out here. Deserters and traitors back home are trying to drive a dagger into our backs. They want to force the Kaiser and the Supreme Army Command to surrender. Cowards. They have no idea what things are like out here on the front. We are being overrun. Perhaps they are even responsible for these freaks of nature that plague our trenches. They want to hold us back. This new enemy, it even has aerial capability now, attacking from the sky. It hates the light. I managed to blind it with our searchlights. But then its scream short-circuited everything. The fuses, the wires, all burnt out.
Is he coming over here? What's going on?
This enemy knows no mercy. It will not stop at our borders. If we lay down arms, it will ravage the whole fatherland. The Weltenbrand will be upon us and the world will burn. Everything we fought for will be lost. The Kaiser and Supreme Army Command are aware of our efforts. They're counting on us. There's some technical equipment in my plane. Fuses, among other things. Out there in no man's land. Soldier, attention! You will fight your way through to the crashed plane in the west. Secure the equipment. The fuse for the searchlight. Then we can blind this monstrosity. I'll cover you from up there. I see things so much clearer now. I'll keep an eye on you. And then, we will be the cleansing fire. We will wipe the enemy off the face of the earth. And earn our way back home. No faltering, no hesitation. For freedom and the fatherland. Dismissed, soldier.
So strange. He's blind, but he can see. Radio operator on duty, Johannes von Schmidt. Strictly confidential order for the duty officer. The pressure on our troops in our homeland is growing. We must absorb the pressure and return it tenfold. The slightest hesitation could cost us our victory. Stand by for further orders. And then can we... Fortunately, it looks like we really can't get that. And he's already gone up there. Oh, but now we can get over here. Okay. You found the key to the path of the hero. Gotcha. Your table, your back. Now you know who you are. Radio operator on duty, our brother. Effective immediately, all anti-aircraft searchlights are now connected to an electrical system. This is highly sensitive military equipment. A reliable power supply must be established for the use of this system. This is a matter of the utmost urgency. All sections of the field through which the power supply runs must be protected against access and sabotage by the enemy. Alrighty. Your telegraph, there are 27 men awaiting on your order. Your direct line to the Supreme Army Command. Man, where's the weapons when you need them, you know? Oh, bend down. Okay, so we're going the path of the hero. Which is right here. We've been playing a little bit under 30 minutes, but I think we're going to stop here today. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, check out the links below. And next time we will try to get to that guy's fallen aircraft and see what we can pick up.